Welcome back, Ram fam. How is everybody doing? William Harris, aloha, good to see you. Gene Walker? What? That is a name I have not seen in a long time. Long time. That's right. I just totally Obi-Wan'd your ass. What's going on, my guy? How are you doing? Last I heard, you were out in the service. What's going on? You're back? Also, cheers. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for all the likes and the shares. Ooh, that's delicious. You know what, my guy? Oh, awesome. Well, good to see that you're back. You gotta tell me how it's been going. What's new? What's been going on? As I was saying, I haven't heard from you in a long time. Great to see you pop in. William, thank you for the like as well. Cheers. We're here live. We're doing Ape Escape part 2 today. We started it, did about an hour 15-ish yesterday. So far I've been capturing plenty of apes. Disk's been running pretty well. Hasn't crashed. This is old technology. Everything's been going great so far. So let's get it started. Let's get it going. If you're joining us for the first time, please drop a follow. Drop a like if you've been here before. Just like my guy. Dang it, I always forget the sides. Michael Payne. Michael Payne, what's going on? My brother from another mother. I thought he was going to be Down Under. You totally threw me off there, I'm not going to lie. I was starting to say from Down Under, but you caught me. So anyway. Oh, also, I gotta bring up you guys over there on YouTube. Uh-oh. If you're watching, thanks for watching. Sub if you're new, and like if you're not. You know what I'm saying? You got Ninja Garden? Ninja Gaiden, okay, I saw you, but Ninja Garden sounds like a legitimate game on your Xbox. Like the original? For... Because I think you could buy the original Ninja Gaiden, right? On your Xbox Ones now? I don't know. I'm just saying I might pitch a game to a major studio called Ninja Garden. Anything could happen. I never beat that game.
Look what I've got.
Played it a little bit, but it was real tough. Hey, Uncanny, what up? How you doing, buddy?
It protects you and makes you run faster. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out in the training room. Without training, it will be too dangerous for you to continue on to the next area. Well, good luck and be careful.
Nope, they remastered the first 3.
Let's go!
On Game Pass? What? Oh, I absolutely remember how to do this. With the Hula Hoop Master. Never played them, so looking forward to it. I've done demos. Demos of Ninja Gaiden. It was really, really hard. There was actually
In this next period, you'll find that most of the planet is covered with water. The water net will be very useful in catching the apes. There are lots of dangerous creatures below the surface. Be careful.
Careful is my middle name. I can't remember what it was. It was a really dark game. It was like really hard to see. It was some ninja game on PS1. I wonder if I still have the demo that had some of these games that I cannot remember.
Let's go!
Michael, you got a massive Pokemon Go stream tomorrow? Ooh. Have worked out how to stream my phone. Pokemon Go is a 2-day event on that you pay $20 for. Oh, nice. I've never tried, so I don't know, but I see there's a lot of phone streamers out there, so I don't think it could be that bad. Maybe you need a special cord or something. Fishing for apes. Absolutely. Oh, we got two sandcastlers. Just hope these crabs don't get in the way. One more. He had no idea. we'll take the radar off for now. Remember, you can absolutely demolish these things for no reason other than to destroy the joy of the monkeys. Actually, I don't know if there's something in here. So we'll see what happens. Should get all 3 downloaded, especially if they are on Game Pass. Yeah, might as well. See what they're about. You have to tell me what you think. All I know is I believe they're very hard games. I could be wrong. Ninja Gaiden, is that a spin-off of Tekken? No. I don't think so. I'm uneducated on such things. I would guess strongly that it is not a spin-off of Tekken, but I could be wrong. I'm guessing there's nothing out there. Don't think somebody never played him. Let me check. Let me know. I'm curious now that he's asking. I would have guessed nah, but... Oh, I'm dead. That was a dumb mistake. Cheers. I don't know if this is gonna work. It's very hard to aim this. Oh. Opportunity missed. Maybe he's like a spin-off game, or a DLC character or something, you know? In Tekken, Ninja Gaiden, because... Studios do that a lot. No! I almost had him too. That was dumb. Cheers. I thought that strategy would assure me that they couldn't whack me with that double arm spin move. Oh, I don't know how to get across here anymore. Looks like this is the way. Check it, one installed yet? I can't imagine the big games. Oh, maybe 30 Masters. Number 1 is installed. Oh, so it's not like an all-in-one trilogy then, huh? There goes a cookie too. Making mistakes. Here we go. couldn't really afford that, but hey. Just need to capture one, right? Sorry, he's not dead or alive. Oh, okay. Honestly didn't know. Uh-oh. Oh. So close. That's the second time, though, the screen has, done that darkening business in 2 days. Don't like that. Found it in Wikipedia. Well, using something though. But you know, a lot of those games do crossovers. Like, what Soul Calibur's done a bunch of funky ones. They had like what Darth Vader and Yoda, and I think Spawn was in one. Which I was looking to try to find the very first Soul Calibur. Oh, that's not good. I think it's my connection. Maybe because I keep kicking the box. And I think that's why sometimes it gets a little blinky on me. But yeah, found the first Soul Calibur on PS1. It was called Soul Edge in Japan and Soul Blade in the US. Remember playing that as a kid. It was pretty hard, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. Circle button should mean back, it just doesn't. It does here, but not on this screen. So if you hit circle, circle, just go back and forth. There's too much noise behind me. Outside with the window open? Let me know. Loud children. They're playing the parking lot, so. Yeah, that's right. Depending on what console you have, is what players you got. It's like PlayStation was Darth Vader and Xbox is Yoda, I believe. At least for that one. I don't know if it mattered on other consoles. I think one of the most irritating things for me about Mortal Kombat 9 was that Kratos was in the PS3 version, but Xbox got nothing. To be honest, don't know if this is even real. But I'd like to hit him at least once. Oh, that worked. That's all that matters. I also remember like the T-Rex level yesterday. This level also I did not like because of the sharks. I like being chased by either thing, even though they're extremely simple to get away from. I see something down there. Okay, there's like a blue box. I think it's just a graphic thing. Well, I know it's because God of War was PlayStation only. I'm saying I hated it not because they got Kratos, but because Xbox got nothing. I thought it was bullshit that they only gave it out to one console. Oh, okay, I got it. mentioned, they have Predator on Xbox for Mortal Kombat. They do on newer one. And he's also on PlayStation.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
But Mortal Kombat 9, which had Kratos on it, didn't have anything special. The newer one's got a ton of characters. I thought it was really cool. Rambo, Terminator, so you could finally do Arnold Schwarzenegger versus Sylvester Stallone. I thought that was really cool. Ooh. Get escaped on Ape Escape. I didn't do nothing. Oh. I can get up to that guy. I think you Predator Alien. They had a lot of DLCs on the most recent one. That's 2. The one I played the most was 9. That's probably the most I ever played a fighting game. I was really, really good at it. That was way back in high school, so it's over 10 years ago. And I used to beat up on some of my buddies, pretty bad at it, and then one of them got super good, like obsessively good at the game. All he did was play that game, and then got significantly better than me. That wasn't so fun anymore.
Ow!
That's a big hook.
Ow! Gotcha!
You do not get in that spaceship. Thank you very much for the run. Cheers. Thank you, thank you.
Ow!
Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Swear Mortal Kombat an exclusive as well? Well, I can promise you it did not. Maybe in DLC, but not in the initial release. So I remember being very angry about it. Well, maybe there was in the Australia release. They tend to do different things in different countries for some reason.
Gotcha!
Come on, what was that monkey thing?
Yes!
Your older brothers were massive Mortal Kombat fan. I got that good with Scorpion, he couldn't touch me. Scorpion is probably one of the best, one of the easiest ones to get super good at. His teleport move, not everyone has a teleport move, but you never played the games. Certain characters,
Great.
you know, like 5 of the 20 or whatever that each game has, at least initially, have some kind of move where they can jump from wherever they are on the map straight to you and they're doing an attack. And any of those characters are complete bullshit. No way around it, they just are. That's what makes them so good. So, the thing is, when you're playing as those characters, you couldn't abuse that move. Because if somebody knows how to block, God bless America. They can just block uppercuts you all day long, and those uppercuts do hella damage. So, I mean, that's what I've done to people who didn't really know what they were doing. on the good ones, you actually have to know a few different moves. Alright, Dexter's Island. This is one of my favorites on the original games. See this big thing in the cave? We go inside that. Need 6 of 11. There's 3 coins.
Let's go!
Oh, there's some stuff to do outside before we go in. Like this boat. Oh. Oh wait, how do we get there?
Hiya!
Perhaps we need this turtle's help.
Hiya! Ow! Yeah!
Rude.
Yeah! Ow!
Double rude.
Yeah! 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 Ow! Hiya! Yeah! Hiya! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Okay, we're in.
Yeah! Yeah! Gotcha!
Alright, the monkey said the turtle's captive. We've saved the turtle. All started by not using plastic straws, and with setting them free from the cage. Since the turtle, now no longer a fan of the monkeys due to enslavement, will take us straight to this monkey.
Hiya! Hiya! Yeah! Hiya!
Where'd you go?
Gotcha!
Got his ass. Alright, so we've gotten all the outside stuff.
Hiya!
Now I can go directly into Dexter. I do remember this being kinda.
Yeah! Hiya!
Let me in! Cheers into the beast. There's stomach acid everywhere. It's hard to see.
Hiya!
Alright, let's go start. I thought it hurt. I guess not.
Hiya!
Looks like there's a monkey in there. There's that little hole to get in. Eventually we'll get the remote.
Hiya!
That's how we'll do that. Who's your favorite Mortal Kombat character? Raiden. So Raiden had 2 things going for him. A, he had the teleport, and B, he had the Superman fly. But unfortunately, I couldn't use either of those. Because the people I most regularly played against knew how to counter those. So I had to learn his combos and a lot of his other moves. So while he seems cheap, the cheapest moves he had got taken out of my arsenal pretty early on. What? I don't remember whatever that was. Whoever's swinging these things needs to stop. Alright, 2 to go. Barrels are still coming. I don't know if that's just infinite. Probably is. These old games, they didn't have to explain how things happen, they just happen. According to the scanner, there's a complicated maze in Dexter's body. Don't get lost. Uh-oh. I'm real good at mazes. I learned how to maze from Ronald McDonald. VHS tapes. Ronald McDonald Adventures. On the other side. Probably can't get this without the fist. So at this point, the last 3 gadgets are what we would need to finish this level. So most of these aren't worth coming back until you have everything. Oh, okay. Get a little bitch slap from a... I don't know what is that. Tonsil? Can I see a lift? Yeah, there is. You ever play Mortal Kombat 5, Deadly Alliance? It's on PS2, not sure about the Xbox. I have PS2. No, I don't think I really played much Mortal Kombat other than like maybe the 1, 2, and 3 arcade ones. 4 or 9. I made it. No. No shenanigans. So they're effectively just messing. And they're damn good at it. Alright, I don't want to know what that hole leads to. I'm guessing I'm in the colon. Not a place you want to be. Caught enough monkeys to clear something out, and that hole opened. We'll go through it later. Hopefully there's a way to wash off outside of it. Oh, can't forget, we gotta save every single level. Make sure we're not going back and doing anything extra in case this thing freezes on us. It is old technology. Gotta remember that. No, Michael, I don't think I ever played any of the PS2 Mortal Kombats. Started off with the 360 ones. And I think I got X or 10 for probably like $5. And I don't think I've ever really played it that much. But But 10 and 11, pretty much the buddy who I used to beat on all the time in 9, and then he got super good at it. Him and me play all the time whenever we hang out. It's one of the things we do.
You're heading towards the Ice Age. It will be extremely cold in this next area. The planet is covered with ice, and in some areas with strong winds, the temperatures will drop below freezing. The apes have adapted well to the new surroundings. Take full advantage of the gadgets so you can quickly move on.
Professor, instead of gadgets, can you send me warm clothes then? Because I have shorts and a tee. Okay, well, I guess communication's over. Well, that was kind of rude of the professor. Ryan, what's going on? Thank you for the like. The hype train better be rolling, and the party hype better be wild. If not, let's get that hype time rocking. Oh, hell yeah. I love it. Oh, I don't remember that Frozen time spell.
I'm going for it.
Awesome. Hell yeah. Cheers, Ryan. Let's get this hype train rolling. Maybe I need new cords on the back. Maybe that'll fix this issue. I didn't get new cords for like $5.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I might just get that quick. I don't forget. Maybe, possibly. Okay. The blinking's getting a little iffy. Oh, actually, you shared first. Thank you for the shares. And I definitely appreciate the like. Cheers. Thank you very much, Ryan. Let me buy new cords for the PlayStation 1. Oh, I saw them before. Well, I'll just leave up the search and I'll remember that I was looking for it later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he just doing a headstand?
Oh.
They're not moving.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 5 was meant to be the last one, so they went all out on it. Brought a new graveyard into it where you can unlock the new fighters' music. Oh, the Crypt
Yeah.
with a K.
Yeah.
Oh, I was mid-swing. Got him. They had some video clips. The best clip they had was cooking with Scorpion. That's funny. They did do a lot of funny stuff, a lot of humor. I'm guessing the screen thing that's blinking, getting a little dark sometimes. Since that definitely happened with Spyro yesterday. Maybe it's a port thing.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ryan, just don't get Mexican.
Yeah.
Why, do you have some Mexican food? Not feeling too well now?
Hiya. Yeah. Hiya.
It's a monkey on a mammoth with a machine gun.
Oh.
What the? William, how did I sleep on this game? You liking it? All I know is it's supposedly a challenging game.
Hiya.
Okay. Well, that didn't work. That did. Have I seen Cooking with Scorpion? That I have not seen. Sounds interesting though. Okay, is this the same one? For some reason I thought there was two mammoths.
Hiya. Yeah.
we get through the wins.
Yeah.
Why is that happening?
Hiya. Hiya. Oh. Hiya. 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 Yeah, yeah.
Come into the net, and we'll be fine.
Yeah.
They just explode.
Hiya.
Too late for him. Got fucked by the first boss. Maybe I shouldn't start on hard difficulty.
Hiya.
The harder the difficulty you start on, the more manly you are, they say. I don't know. I think so long as you don't start on the easiest difficulty, unless there is no easy difficulty. That's always been my motto. Like, if there's an easy, normal, hard, always start on normal. When you go back too hard, unless there's been like a significant break between times that you played the game. If it's been a really long time, and I don't quite remember the game well, I might do normal again. But when it's something like Resident Evil franchise, which I have played and beat a trillion times, that's right, Quadrillion, K-A-T-R-A-L-L-I-O-N. I don't know. It's a made-up word, so I'm figuring out how to spell it on my own here. Then I go to the hardest difficulty every time on most of those. Ryan, you cook ram like Mexican food. You think ram would even taste good? Probably be really tough. They're pretty muscular. I don't know. I do know... What do they call it? Baby sheep is a thing. I say that's really tender. Whatever that's called. Regular sheep, that's probably most of lamb chops. Probably like wild ram. Wouldn't be good.
Look what I've got!
Maybe.
A new gadget! Check it out!
Here's the Skyflyer. It'll take you to high places. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out in the training room. Without training, it will be too dangerous for you to continue on to the next area.
Too dangerous.
Well, good luck and be careful.
That's probably true. This level we're going to, I also remember very well, one of my favorites. So many levels are my favorite. Pretty much they're all my favorite. Some only slightly above others. Michael, you sent me the clip. It's funny, it's only 17 seconds. Alright.
Yeah.
I will watch it. Thank you.
Hiya.
Yeah, black ram, not actual ram. Black ram just means you overcooked it. Unless you like char. Might be. Michael might be. Must be weak as piss, you go on super easy. That's funny. If there's a super easy, I will almost never do it. But
Let's go.
I mean, sometimes if I was achievement hunting or something, which I don't often do. I feel like a lot of times achievements don't even count for
Yeah.
that difficulty. Oh, you can do that?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I did just realize and remember that they give you gadgets out of order. There's one missing here. I think that's the car. Well, we don't get that for a little bit until we go to the future.
Hiya!
Ryan just meant, do you like Mexican food? I like tacos. Burritos are okay. I don't really like beans. I like quesadillas. That's about what I got. Oh wow, it was a trap.
Yeah!
Sent you there so you can watch it later. That way, I won't lose it in chat. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'll watch it later when I get a chance after the stream. But I'll see it. Okay.
Yeah! 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 Hiya!
Give me that cookie.
Hiya! Hiya!
Still grinding runes, Ryan.
Hiya! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
You should have won the game by now.
Yeah!
You're not too far away. And you gotta be like a way higher level than I am. I had no idea where he was. Could not see. Grilled chicken with onions, green peppers, lettuce, and rice covered with white cheese, sauce, and grilled shrimp.
Yeah!
I do like all of that. Green peppers are iffy, and onions, I'll eat them, but I can't say I'll be happy about it. Lettuce, def not.
Hiya!
I got stuck underneath. Shit. Jeez. Michael, who doesn't like tacos? Why not have them both? Thanks, Dora. Thank you, dude. Dora the Explorer.
Hiya!
Tacos are delicious. I don't know many people who don't. They are good. You have enough to get to 201, I think. On certain stats, certain number. Well, I suppose. Will it be like ruined for you if you beat it? Like, are you not going to do a second run? So that's why you're trying to get to
Hiya!
probably a certain weapon or armor right now.
Hiya!
Even though you probably could beat it.
Yeah!
You used to leave 20 tacos? Oh my god, your poor bowels. Your insides must have just been torn up.
Hiya! Hiya!
Uh-oh. I'm glitching out at least. No!
Hiya!
I do a second run, but not sure if I'm gonna do it right away afterwards. Yeah, I mean, this damn monkey. It's a lot of commitment, that game. Who's that platform? Yeah, this isn't the level I liked. I thought it was. Levels get pretty big after a while.
Hiya!
No. He's got juice.
Hiya! Hiya! Hiya!
God damn monkeys. Oh, it's got right there. Come. What's you can eat now is just 3 or so? Oh, I'd say that's a normal number. So that's not so bad. 20 is like, holy shit. How much were you growing? How tall are you? That's the other thing. Maybe if you were a growing boy. I remember how much more I could eat when I was a kid, growing versus now. I know a lot of people still can eat whole pizzas, but like, I can only eat a whole pizza when I was a teenager, growing.
Hiya!
Uh-oh.
Hiya!
I mean, bosses are pretty hard on there. I can imagine. It looks like a miserable game. Holy shit, he's got missiles.
Hiya!
These for the love of monkeys. Oh god, I got him. Oh,
Yes!
that was getting close. I don't know about that one. Ryan, you have over 235 hours? Jesus Christ. On your first run? It's actually kind of fair.
You did.
I mean, I think if you are exploring and doing everything, and it's extremely hard to beat the game in under 100 hours. Or did it take me like 109? But I probably did like 120, 130 with different characters, just testing them out at the beginning, seeing what playstyle I like. That along with my first playthrough. I put like 12 hours in before I quit and switched to a samurai. So you put in a lot of hours. You definitely do. Not hard to do in that game at all. You're 6 foot. Been ages. Been ages ago since I've done that. Yeah, I can imagine. This is called Skids Racing. From Skid Row. I forgot they're literally flat images. The one person they won't reveal the weight of is the woman. We're for sure going monkey. Let's just do the easy course. What's qualify mean? Oh god. Kind of tough. Might start a retch one, but I don't know yet. Well, there's a certain point with the levels you put in will literally kill the character difference, whatever you start with, so it doesn't matter past level like 30 or even sooner. All it is how you're going to start the game. You know? So, don't put much time into starting new ones for fun. Unless you're trying to achieve something or you're racing somebody and something crazy. Have you seen the co-op mod where you can all ride horses with like 3 to 4 players and it's seamless, there's no turning off or on, there's certain areas, you go home, it's crazy. What do you think of Pokemon Unite? I thought it was interesting. I'm not super big into those games, MOBAs. The only one I have played or put any amount of time into is Smite, because I straight up did not like MOBAs and refused to play them for a long time. I eventually played my first game of Smite, doing an event with some friends called the Drinking Olympics, with an 8-man online game. We played a bunch of 8-player games, and okay, this isn't ending. I was winning. We had the 4 rounds, and each round actually got you something. The first round you won 25 McChickens. So I was winning, I was gonna win it, and the biggest loser from the first game got to pick the next game we played, and he picked Smite. So in order for me to win the 25 McChickens, I had to store my hate away for just a second, so that I could win those McChickens. But even though I participated, it was still my first time ever playing against 7 people who knew what they were doing, so I still lost. So I've just never been a MOBA fan. As far as MOBAs go, I like that Pokemon one. But I never heard of it before, so I thought, how popular could it be? Is it popular? I don't know. Ooh. That's what you get for looking at the comments. You want a fat shamer? Oh, that's why they don't show the weight. But everyone's paper thin. I think this is the best they could do with what technology they had at the time. William, I'm not a ninja, at least not tonight. You'll get to ninja status someday. Ninja Gaiden. I think I'm gonna lose to Jake and Spike. They're just too good. Their might is beyond that of monkey power, but I launched Jake, so whatever. William, every Pokemon Masters on your phone. Ever played Pokemon Masters on your phone? No, I never have. What's that? Never even heard of that either. Michael, yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did, but then I started to get bored because I didn't want to put money into it. Why? Why do all of these highlights foam up for no reason? Will be the last time I buy a highlight for a while. I don't know if you get anything from this. I think it was just a fun. Oh, this was a multiplayer game, so this is how you get 2 players in, is you do these mini games. I remember now. That's what the significance of the mini games were.
Hiya!
You don't want to put money into what, Unite? I usually give away a lot of free stuff in those MOBAs. It's a free-to-play Pokemon game on your phone. Interesting. It's like Pokemon Go. Or like,
Hiya!
I guess what's the style of game? What do you do in there? Hot Springs. Hot Springs was the one I liked. Frosty Retreat sucks. And you get 6. Ooh. 6 out of 9. Cheers. Oh, you never played it? Did you pick? Okay. Oh, I was curious.
Yeah! Yeah! Hiya! Yeah! 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 Hiya! Hiya!
Right in front of him. Oh! Just keep it creeping.
Ow!
Alright. You don't ask for hula hoop time. Aloha! Okay. Oh shit.
Ow!
Gotcha!
Hiya! Yeah!
Gotcha!
Where was he gonna run? Different than Pokemon Go? Ah, I figured they weren't too much of the same, but
Ow!
I have no idea. Since I've never seen or heard of it. There's a lot of smaller side games that I've seen or heard of to some degree. Like, I've probably seen Unite on Switch and all that, and I was like, what is this? And just said, nah, because I have my type of Pokemon games. You know, the originals. That's what I like, that's what I played. When we go too far beyond that, Because I've been burned by games I didn't find to be particularly fun, like, what was it? And I bought it again for whatever dumb reason on Switch. Mystery Dungeon Team Squad, whatever it is. I did not like it. Oh my god, it's gonna kill me.
Oh no!
Homing missiles. Who could have guessed? Beating up Frosty the Snowman. But Frosty the Snowman's evil twin Kyle here is asking for it.
Hiya!
Next is a Pokemon battle game. You get a Pokemon as your Master Gym Leader. Ooh.
Ow!
Hold on. This guy's got bombs, a machine gun, and homing missiles in his backpack. He's the most dangerous monkey I've ever faced. I hope the people in the future know what I just sent back. It's a Pokemon battle game.
Hiya!
You get a Pokemon with their Master Gym Leader and train them up.
Hiya!
I got so far, and it seemed that they wanted me to start paying money, so I lost interest. That's the other thing. If there are any of these games that are trying to do this cash grab style, it's free. It's free. Everyone should play it, but microtransactions are the only way to continue playing after you get hooked. That's what I really hate, is that they for sure hook you in with a super fun and addicting play style that's scientifically proven to work. The numbers are there. I should say data driven. Data proven. Oh, that's right. Give me all the Coca-Cola. That's not good. Oh god, it's a maze. I for sure put time into like Clash of Clans and a lot of those games back in the day. I never put money into them. Oh, Jurassic Park Builder was one I did. I did, it was like Build Your Own Death Star, where you had to build it layer by layer. Fallout Shelter. Did a lot of those. Never put a dime into it. Instead, just played for ages, like half a year to a year, to get through a lot of those for reasons I can't fathom. It was just really good time eater. So I don't know. I try not to play too many of those mobile games anymore. Honestly, what I play mostly mobilely is emulators. Emulators of Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, PlayStation 1 games. Ones that I already own a copy of, so legally own. And I've had those on my phones for a lot of years. And I think that's the best. You're just playing actual games you like. They don't take up nearly as much space, and they never ask you for money.
Oh no!
Shit. That's the second time I died here. So that should be 2 drinks, right? Oh god, I hope I opened the button. I didn't. Oh god. Ganahan Impact is supposed to be free when it came out. It's supposed to be free. I never heard of that one. There's a lot of games that are supposed to be free when they come out, and well, they turn out not to be. You know, Coca-Cola was green when it first came out. I heard that it was green when it first came out. I heard that was because it contained actual cocaine back in the day. And that's what earned it its name, Coca-Cola. Supposedly. That's what the internet tells me, but I'm gonna say one thing. The internet was not around when Coca-Cola was. So I don't know if it's real or not. It could be the most popular urban myth ever. Seems to be not well validated, but not disputed, really.
Yes!
Oh, Genshin, not Ganahan. Okay. Still haven't heard of that one. Is that what kind of mobile game is that? It is indeed only on mobile and PlayStation though. Maybe Switch too.
You did great.
I know a lot of those mobile games are coming to Xbox now, or other consoles like oh boy, another race.
I've been waiting for this for a long time. This is just between you and me.
Xbox for free.
Follow me.
But like, yeah, mobile games. There's a lot of games, Xbox games and whatnot, that have adopted that sort of style.
Let's go!
I mean, basically all. What do you call those? Battle Royales are pretty much free with pay for skins and stuff. You don't need it to play, but they really market it well. Oh well, you know, if you wanted to continue to make the game, you should probably send us a little bit of money and you get some skins. It's really the only way the game will continue. Oh god, I fucked up. Right at the end I would too. God, I had him the whole race. It's mobile and PlayStation, don't poke the bear. I wasn't poking the bear, I was slapping him with a stun club. Yeah, I got fire on it and it got stuck with the level. So I had to email them to reset my account. Took months. Oh jeez. Which not to say I haven't put money into some of those games that have the microtransactions. Hate microtransactions, and yet I've been a sucker for them myself. That's why I think a lot of people, we've discussed this before, are so into Elden Ring. Just like, hey, you want all the outfits and armors and weapons in the game? Well, just buy it. That'd be pretty cool. That's all we want. This happened after the last race too. I'll give it a second to stop spinning before I start it up again. Cheers. So I remember when I was younger, I don't know if anyone else did this with the PS1. You know, you'd sit it on the spinner and it would spin real fast to laser read it. How many people put their finger on the middle and stopped it from spinning every time? I think that, I don't know for a fact, I think that's not good for it. But I know I've done it thousands of times to this thing. Still works fine. As a kid, you have so little patience. So you're just like, ah, fuck it. I'm glad I got that save off quick after the race, though. Both races seem to screw me over a little bit on these freezes. Oh, here we go. Here's the PS1 cords I was looking for. $12. Let's see if that fixes my problems here. Oh, shenanigans. I was saying how I got Soul Blade or / Soul Edge, depending if you're here in Japan. Just got a message from the guy I bought it from online on eBay, and he said, "LOL, sorry for any inconvenience, but I've looked all over and I can't find the game. So anyway, you can cancel." What do you mean? What do you mean you can't find the thing you've listed? That's really upsetting because it looked like it was a really good copy. I hope this isn't the breaking point of the game. I'll be really sad. I will immediately buy a new copy. I just don't want to know how much it costs. Because it's a popular game for sure. This looks like a good copy. But hey, if you want to look at the images, they show you all the stuff, the artwork, the front and the back cover of the case itself. But they never show you the back of the disc, the only thing that matters. Or these people. I never buy a game from anybody who shows the case and the disc, and then the disc is like sitting on carpet or a towel right next to them. I'm like, you're scratching the fuck out of the disc right now. What the hell are you doing? Just to prove it's there? Just open the case. You fucking nut job? So every time I see those, I'm like, and they never show the back, just the front. But you should show the front anyway. Front, show that you have the actual game. That's the art. The back, show that it's not scratched all the way the fuck up. Show the front and the back of the case, the inside, and the cover art. Or the manual or whatever. These people. And the ones who ask you the most money show you the least things. The people are like, I want, I don't know, I'm gonna throw a number from out my ass. $90 for this game. I know it's not worth that, and nobody's bought it for that price, but that's what I want. We'll show you nothing, and they have a Google snapshot of the cover. So you don't even know that they actually have that.
Hi-ya!
Crazy shit. Woo! Alright, it works. We're now in the medieval mayhem in the Sushi Temple. Well, we're of course gonna win this race first. That's Payne, you did that? Oh, sorry.
I've been waiting for this for a long time.
I will,
this is just between you and me.
So I put in money into Pokemon
Follow
Go.
me.
I was pissed off and ready to cry when someone got into my account and deleted everything. Oh, you got hacked. Ooh. Sounds like the kids are having a good time. I will close the window. They're so...
Let's go!
After this race, because I can't pause it. God damn it.
Hiya! 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 Hiya!
I also can't change my camera, so I'm just super fucked.
Hiya!
Also, if you screw up one time,
Hiya! Hiya!
it's definitely game over. Send me off the edge. I don't care. I don't want to finish. Cheers. You literally cannot make one actual
You're
mistake in
pretty
these races.
good, but it's not over yet.
I think if you slide around or anything, you should just lose. Look, I think kids are great, but I also think it would be great to go full on Adam Sandler and scream out the window, like shut the hell up or something. You know, it would be funny. I don't think the kids would think it's funny. I'd have to ask the kids, get them in on it, do a video. God damn it. I know I can get through this part, it's just being such a pain in the ass. Don't close the window. You can only hear them when the music pauses. Uh-oh. Well, it's closed now. I'm just gonna sweat it out. It's not too bad, actually. I'm a little hot, but that's only because, you know, the game's so intense. Wow, one of the cheapest versions of Ape Escape you can get comes from Canada. It actually shows his disc. It's a little scratched. Not bad. Look at this madman. Puts it on a couch. Then shows the back and it's all scratched up. This one has a registration. A lot of these old games had registrations for, I don't know, a free month of PlayStation Magazine or something like that. PlayStation had its own magazine back in the day. Look at this madman. Wants $50, cracked cover. Big crack across the cover. Crack on the back. Disc has minor scratching. Oh, not just 50, 55.30 to cover shipping as well. These people are fucking psychos. Look at this one. Oh, it's a stack of games, but it's $308. There's no way to know that they all work. Could always play a shotgun sound effect. Put up one. Get like a big, those big subs speakers. Put them on there and do the Home Alone thing. Now get out of here, you filthy animal. And play the Tommy gun going off. Ape Escape, pumped and primed. Manual and disc only? You don't have a case? What? The things people try to sell on eBay and pass off as working is insane. Now this is the proper way to do it, and that looks like a fine disc. It's really hard to tell on PS1 discs their actual condition. Being pure black, You can see when they're real scratched up, but if there's some minor things, it could be light reflections, it could be just actual scratches, it could be deep scratches, light scratches. Depends on the angles the pictures are taken. This is starting to irritate me. I'd hate to have to switch to another game in the middle. I really dislike it. Because whenever I share to groups, a group for Ape Escape, if I'm not playing it anymore, will be like, this is an Ape Escape, get out of here, and they'll kick my posts, and sometimes they ban you from being able to post. And wherever you go to next, it'll still say Ape Escape, so they're like, well, it doesn't say that's what you're playing, even though they don't watch the video at all, or they watch it from the beginning, they're like, this was an Ape Escape. What? Like, I never switched. So, it sucks. It sucks real bad. I don't know what I would do next, but it would be interesting. You have to use the cracks in the pot for that to work? Cracks in the pot? Is this an Australian phrase that I'm way too American to understand? I know crack pot, like crazy person. That's all I got, man. Cheers. Just gotta make sure it still works. Alright, Jakey.
I've been waiting for this for a long time. This is just between you and me. Follow me.
I'm gonna crush this kid. Truth. Never lost.
Let's go!
He cheated the last 2 times. This is bullshit. I'm about ready to restart already. Going for the cut. He slides faster than me.
Hi-ya!
Okay. Well. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Get off my screen.
Hi-ya!
Because we landed from a slightly higher point. I'm gonna beat this dude. Blue-haired fuck. I'm gonna get him.
Let's go!
I'd like to be clear, you could have a blue hair, blue hair. You could have blue hair
Yeah!
and not be a fuck. This guy is a blue hair fuck.
Yeah!
Go for my best friend to a slave to the monkeys. Can't have it.
Yeah! Hi-ya! 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 Hi-ya!
Oh, give me a fucking break.
Whoa!
I had to jump first. He can go higher than me! Don't like it. Alright, remember, as long as we fly onto the button, it should be fine. Damn, this was harder than I remember. I mean, a lot of PS1 games
I'm going for
are
it.
pretty difficult. Old games are hard. Harder, the older you go, the harder the games. Like, it amazes me that anyone ever beat a Nintendo NES. Super Nintendo, not so bad. I mean, some beatable games, you know. But I guess, being that those games couldn't have a lot on the data or on the cartridge,
Hiya!
the difficulty is what gave it playtime.
Hiya!
Uh-oh.
Hiya! Hiya! Hiya!
Finally beat him, and I'm hearing a weird, alarming noise.
Yes!
I assume you can hear that too. I do not like that. It ended.
I'll go up against you anytime you want.
Alright, bye. Get off my screen. Ooh, the second game, Monkey Boxing. It is exactly what you think it is. Okay, we pulled it off, ladies and gentlemen. We've made it through.
Hiya!
We got the win, we got the save. And we're moving on to the next world. We're in medieval times, baby. Hell yeah. Cheers. Can I get a
Spike,
helmet?
we finally
Cheers.
located Spectre. We don't know his exact whereabouts, but he's hiding somewhere within the period of the dawn of civilization. His army is growing stronger and larger, and he's finalizing his plans for taking over the new world. Transport there now and find him. Time is running out. Hurry.
Hurry in.
Let's go!
I'm gonna do what any reasonable person would do. Crawl up these stairs. That doesn't look good. Oh, that was a lock, so problem solved. Alright, I see four of them. Four of them on the radar. Get one.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh.
Hiya! Yeah!
How did I know you were up there?
Gotcha.
Hiya!
I'm glad that worked out, because I didn't know
Hiya!
that one was.
Hiya! Yeah! Hiya!
You don't have any grave monkeys out here?
Hiya! Yeah! Hiya!
It's probably an under the house monkey, right? Oh, didn't know this was a thing. Go in here now.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Ooh, okay. Can we just trade spaces?
Hiya. 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 Hiya.
Gotcha.
Found a copy down under?
Hiya. Hiya.
Yeah, I mean, if, well,
Hiya.
I'm not gonna say no, but what I will say is I have seen, copies on, like, eBay and whatnot, and I can't imagine, like, there's really much of a difference between the Australian, UK, and US versions.
Hiya.
What I will say, my only worry is when I've seen items from Australia, the shipping to get it here is astronomical. It's like an extra half, 50% more. You know, it's like 20-25 bucks. If the game is like 50 bucks, all of a sudden it's 70-75 bucks. And sometimes it's crazy. So I don't know. I mean, it's worth a look for sure.
Hiya.
I just know that that scares me.
Hiya.
I definitely want a coding could be different. Yeah.
Hiya.
I don't know, they do tend to do slightly different. Oh, come on!
Oh no!
I not only didn't get the Spectre coin, but I died. It's 50 bucks for the game. That's what I'm finding on average around here. To be honest with you. I think it's a slightly rare game, and
Hiya.
it might not be the most popular franchise ever because it didn't continue
Yeah.
beyond PS2.
Hiya.
So like you had to get in on it on the ground floor here.
Hiya. Yeah.
But
Hiya. Yeah.
but it was popular amongst the people who really liked it, and I guess seemingly rare now.
Hiya.
So it seems like 50 bucks is about the best you can do. Problem is, as a collector who wants to have a working copy of this game,
Hiya.
you gotta know that the price will never come down. There's no like, oh, well, weather the price on this one. Like gasoline or something. There'll never be more made.
Hiya. Hiya.
You can always get digital copies, but if you want like the originals,
Yeah.
what exists out there is what's left. It's so many are destroyed, broken, scratched.
Hiya.
That just makes the price go up like crazy. It's like Pokemon cards. Oh, 50 Australian. Yeah, I don't know. What is the money translation? How many Australian dollars are $1 US? I'm curious. I'm gonna look that up.
Hiya. Hiya.
Do you guys use that $ symbol for your money, or do you use AUD or something behind it? So one Australian dollar is 73. So if it's 50, it'd be just under 40. It'd be like 36 bucks. So that the shipping was around that, it might be about the same. Maybe.
Hiya.
I just now noticed a red button over there. It's definitely worth looking at. Well, son of a dinglehopper. If you see a link to one that looks good, let me know. Or if you wanted something that, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to capture monkeys.
Oh.
Gotcha.
I actually saw an ad online for the original Game Boy games. Pokemon games, I should say. Sorry, since we were talking Pokemon earlier, I switched thoughts without saying it out loud. For the original boxes to come with them. The box, the manual inside, and the game. And as a collector, that was like one of the most tempting things I've ever seen. I have seen that you can get replicas of the box and the oh shit. And the guides. And I thought about it because I definitely threw them all away as a kid. Thinking, oh, I don't need these. They just take up space.
Oh no!
As a kid, you don't have a lot of space to put up your collection of box art from all your Game Boy games. Never had to go in the main building. Hell yeah, cheers. So I've considered it. I've considered it at least for Pokemon Red, which was my second game I ever got. Super Mario Land. Not World, Land was the first one I ever had on Game Boy. And I saw a box art version of it at a store I was at this last weekend for like $200 fucking dollars, and it was not in good condition. Simply for the fact that it was an original. There was some NES and Super NES. I don't know which one it was. I think it was NES. It was a long box. Games of the boxes, and I've never seen one for years, less than $200. But I have seen them. If you look for them online, they're usually like $2,000.
Let's go!
Pure insanity. Did I save? I don't know, because it's just like automatic most of the time, but I don't want to do that again. Not that that was a particularly hard level. Is this the Great Wall? You notice as we go through time, there's no humans, just monkeys, which made sense with the Oceana, the jungle, and the dinosaur eras. Oh god, bad plan. I mean, retro store near. I went to two this last weekend. There's a total of 3 near me. And the third one I couldn't get to. They didn't even have parking. And it was on like a busy street, so there's no parking. No lot. Like, how does anyone ever get here and give me money? That's the place that told me that they had a disc resurfacer. But they said not to use it because it had just scratched a $200 disc. Don't know what that disc was. That was worth $200, but they said that we don't recommend.
Ow!
And it was the smallest store. Now I have found like excellent copies of games for hella cheap at the ones that I went to. I just couldn't find the best games. The ones that really
Hiya! Yeah! 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 Hiya! Hiya! Whoa!
No, I'm doing it. So retro stores near you, local ones, are good. Honestly, I'm surprised their prices aren't jacked up because like they have easy access to eBay to see, well, what are people playing online? That's pretty much the market. That's the price.
Hiya!
And as a retro game store, like how much can you sell to locals?
Hiya!
I would think if I was a retro game store, 90% of my business would be online. This store would basically just be my warehouse.
Hiya! Hiya!
I don't think if I
Hiya!
ever had the ambition to have a retro game store, and I think I would just for the fun of it, I would consider it if I was ever like super rich.
Hiya!
But I don't think I would ever do any more than online business. I don't think I could do the in-person store.
Hiya!
I just don't think I'd want to deal with the people.
Hiya!
People coming in with broken ass games, pretending it's worth money. If you do resurface the disc and it breaks, all of a sudden they're in an uproar. They want to buy a game, but it's not perfect, or haggling, or whatever. Like, you might have all that online, but I feel like you'd have less.
Hiya!
People have ones that have... Oh, I have seen that. Fake Game Boy games that, have that pretty on there. I bought one. And that was Pokemon Green in English. As a Pokemon fan, you may or may not know, Pokemon Green only came out in Japan. They also had Pokemon Blue as a event item giveaway special thing that became our standard and we never got Green. Red is the only one that came out for every one of the original three. Now,
Hiya! Hiya!
I know too much about this shit. And I saw a possibility of having Green for like, it was like $13. Took like 2 days to get to me.
Hiya! Ow! Hiya!
I had to do it. Sometimes those work well, sometimes they're a little wonky.
Hiya!
I found the green one had some hiccups for sure, but overall it worked.
Ow!
On Facebook, there's a place called Retro Jake's here in Indiana. I don't know if they can ship them. Look them up and see. Ooh, I never thought about these on Facebook. I don't know why I haven't.
Hiya! Hiya!
Retro Jakes. Alright, definitely fake, no green in English. Oh, I 100% knew it was fake. But I wanted it anyway. And the price was right.
Hiya! Yeah!
Yeah, next to nothing's a pretty good price. Australia, we had blue and red. Yeah, I think it was like pretty much everything but Japan.
Oh!
Oh, this is gone poorly.
Oh!
Oh no!
Oh no! The voice acting. Game
You
over?
stink. And I used to think you were strong.
I think I have to finish this beer. Weirdly, it did not take much to finish that beer.
Hiya!
What does game over mean? Just go back to the last save or checkpoint. I feel like I never did that level, maybe. Pretty much. Oh no, I still have the 5 of the 10 I got. So it means literally nothing. Other than you don't get a checkpoint. You start the level over at the beginning. Alright. I have seen the original
Hiya!
Japanese
Hiya!
Pokemon ones available. And to be honest, I really like their cover arts. I like the English cover arts the most.
Hiya! Hiya! Hiya!
For no other reason than it's what's most nostalgic to me. But they had some really good ones. Like they had the OG Charizard one where he's standing looking straight at you, shooting flames straight up.
Hiya!
Like everyone knows the one. Once you see it, at least. Ooh.
Hiya! Hiya!
Means you lost, but not much. At worst, it means chug your beer. Which I did. You know, it wasn't much of a chug.
Hiya!
Well, it looks like the stream's not popping as much as it did yesterday. Yesterday, I'll still say it was
Yeah!
insanity.
Hiya! Hiya!
I feel that I got screwed there. Retro Jakes. I'm gonna pop this up quick. Bum, 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 bum. Post was removed from game streaming. Probably didn't say enough words. Retro Jakes video games. Holy shit. They have sealed copies of original NES box games? Like a lot of them? Oh my god, that's worth so much money. There's collectors who would pay amounts you cannot fathom for that shit.
Yeah! Hiya! Hiya! Yeah!
I don't know, this Retro Jakes thing might be legit. It might be the one.
Hiya!
Glad you brought that up, Ryan. Holy shit. It's a win-lose thing. Hell yeah, one-handed handstand. Oh, was he doing that while I wasn't paying attention? Sightseeing monkey having none of my shit. Okay. What if I told you do not care? You will have all of my shit. What I will say is, despite the occasional freezes that completely crash the game, it otherwise runs really well. Like Spyro 1, you know, we played through that.
Hi-ya!
As I say that, the frame rates drop like mad,
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
as the kids say. You know, Spyro 1 ran perfectly all the way through, no freezes, but the audio is atrocious.
Yeah! Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
They did Legend of Dragon in almost perfect condition. Legend of Drake's is 2 locations here in Indiana, but figuring out soon. Perfect conditions.
Yeah!
I wonder what that price goes for.
Yeah! Oh!
Probably wants like a
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
life debt for that thing. Kayla, thank you very much for the like. Hell yeah. Appreciate you. Let me choose you. I'm no longer in harm's way.
Yeah! Hi-ya! Yeah! 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 Hi-ya! Yeah! Yeah! Hi-ya! Yeah! Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
You can only just hear me. Can't see both my volumes at the moment.
Yeah!
That's because I'm quiet so you can hear the kids yell. You gotta be considerate. Okay, whatever. This didn't work.
Yeah!
It was pretty expensive, I can imagine. It was kind of rare.
Hi-ya!
And, like, the people who want that game are fans who are feeling a hella nostalgia, so they know what price they can charge for it. They're bastards.
Hi-ya!
They take advantage. What? Do you know how hard it was to get there?
Hi-ya!
Can I hack this shit?
Hi-ya!
I don't think I can get around the way I'm hoping I could.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
My bad, sorry, yelling kids. How are the yelling kids supposed to have the fun of yelling all the damn time
Yeah!
if we're constantly yelling over them, you know?
Hi-ya!
Thank you, Michael. I will relay that you apologized. Hey, street kids! Don't worry, he apologized. Call them street kids because they're playing in a parking lot. I know it's technically not street, so parking lot kids?
Hi-ya!
Parking lot kids. Hey. My window's closed now, so I can yell that. Allegedly. It was $400, I believe. Ooh, Jesus Christ. The one copy I saw in a retro store this last weekend was $90 behind a glass case. The one copy.
Hi-ya!
Well, he can do that? I guess he's a monkey.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
How do I get up there? What in the blue blazes?
Hi-ya!
Well, this is... Donkey muffins.
Hi-ya! 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 Oh.
Come here, monkey boy. Got him.
Yes!
Yeah, I can't believe the incredible price of these retro games. It wasn't really that long ago when, you know, PS1 and N64 era wasn't worth that much. But the price keeps going up. Whoa, he's got a clear green N64. Ooh, a bunch of 50th anniversary Pokemon's cards. A signed Hulk Hogan. WWF NES cartridge. What do you think he's charging for that? Alright, he's got the 3 boxes for the original Super Mario Bros. 2 and 3. Sealed. Oh, it does say pre-owned, but they look sealed. Maybe he resealed them himself. Oh, he does have like a plastic box on it. First one is $270. Second one is $100. Third one $100. That is pure insanity. Look at that. Signed Hulk Hogan. What the fuck? How old is that? Jeez. Road trip to Indiana. I'm going.
Hi-ya!
That store's incredible. I'm inside the Richmond location. They have so many games and some rare games. Just the pictures they have of the rarity of what they have going on there. I'm going to the fucking capital of my state, and they don't got shit like that. They do, but it's beat up. It's beat up, and there's no, like, signed copies of anything by famous people. That's literally a collector's item. You don't play that game. I'm not like a huge Hulk Hogan fan or anything, but like everybody knows who he is. So the price of that goes up astronomically just because you know who he is. Oh shit. Boss level. Ah. This is one of the hardest ones we'll have to do. Let's catch that specter.
I'm going for it!
This level's lit.
Yeah! Yeah!
There's 20 monkeys here and it's not over until you get the boss. Da boss.
Hi-ya!
If you do, I can show you the way. Heck, I'll even buy you dinner. Oh, that is a deal.
Hi-ya!
You have to give me Mexican, though.
Hi-ya!
I don't directly have any family there, but some of my family's from there.
Hi-ya!
Oh, my aunt who's married in Her family's from there, and I've met her family quite a few times. Not really nice people. Not that I know any of them or where they live that well. But I've just never been there. Do not get in that spaceship, you son of a bitch. Sam, thank you for the like. Cheers. We can do that. Hell yeah. That'd be cool. I honestly don't think it's that far from where I live. Probably like 12 hours. Is Richmond big? Is that a city? It's gotta be. I can only imagine what kind of games exist in places like New York, or LA, or Chicago. I have an outing in Chicago, semi-planned. Strongly emphasize the semi. I don't know much of the plans. In like September or something. I'd love to see what a big retro game store in one of the 3 biggest cities in the US would look like. What the fuck? Who do you think you are, Mr. Bat? When you buy a Mexican, can you get it with ghost peppers for him? He said he loves them. I have ate them before. I do not like them. I hella like the spicy green sauce. What is that called? That like authentic Mexican food always puts on there. I'm a big fan of the spice, but it's a medium-sized town. Those places would charge 10 times the price. Probably, you're not wrong. That's why I always question what's better. Is the internet and what you see there better? Or would going to actually these stores be better? What I'm confused on is why all of these stores aren't online. Why they're not all selling on eBay. It would all make so much money. But they're clearly not, because I would see a lot more shit out there. And most of the things I see are, like, there's literally a bunch of them, where it's a husband and wife running an eBay shop. The husband does what he wants to do, which is video games, limited time, sculptures, action figures, Funko Pops, all that stuff, and then the wife does clothes. I've seen so many of those. A lot of them are just flippers too. Like they buy it, they know the real price, and they flip it. Or they slightly clean it up, so the price goes up. Like, you could buy junked consoles all day, clean them up, and sell them for triple to quadruple the price. All day. Not too hard, and the replacement parts usually are more expensive. And you could really flip anything if you knew what you're doing. Flipping cars would be hella good money, but I don't know shit about cars. They could be a different name to save on taxes. Oh, could be. Could be. Come out, you fucking monkey. Yeah, I've had enough.
Gotcha.
Get fucking rocketed. Oh god, please.
Hiya! Hiya! Hiya!
Has the logo got Pac-Man on it? Let me check. No, it's Retro Jakes, and it's got the Zelda hearts, 4 out of 5 of them. Looks like this. Kind of hard to see. But this is like the first post where it's got the old game cartridges. Again, hard to see. Green screen. Chroma key is gonna take some shit out. I'm mildly upset, but also it kind of worked out. Because this monkey had to be caught.
Hiya! Yeah!
What was that donkey you just played? He had his cover art image was Smash Bros. So I think he was there, yeah. Still think it would be really fun to have somebody do a Donkey Kong Country drinking game with me on stream sometime. Ooh, how, when? Oh shit.
Hiya!
Who would take the challenge and do it on camera? Be wild time.
Hiya!
It would be a short stream too.
Hiya!
Because I think we'd get too lit too fast. Oh, this is Donkey Kong, yeah. Jumping over barrels. Feels like it. You can always call them and see what they have, in which you might be interested. Oh, that's a good point. If they got Facebook, I can just send them a message, shoot. That's what I've done for a lot of them, that way they can just send me pictures straight back.
Hiya! Hiya!
Because when I originally went out...
Yeah! Yeah! Hiya! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, I think I know what I gotta do here. I think I need the fist.
Hiya!
Originally I was messaging them and I was getting messages back from some of them, just, I don't know, slow.
Hiya!
Asking about... I am having a really hard time with words right now.
Hiya! Yeah! Yeah!
If they did the resurfacing.
Hiya!
I ended up just having to go and just ask because I saw them doing it behind the counter. I'm like, hey, do you do that for anybody else, or... Is that like just a you thing? We've got 6 out of 20. Where are they hiding all these apes? Well, Spectre, if it isn't you. Wait a minute.
Ow!
That's not
Yeah!
Spectre.
Yeah! Yeah! Ow! Yeah!
I think there's at least 3 monkeys around me.
Ow! Yeah!
Shooter McGavin got me.
Hiya! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Honestly, every time they do those fist things, if you just keep your distance just enough, you can always capture them.
Hiya!
But man, It's hard.
Hiya! Hiya!
So where's the other one? You said there's one in New Richmond, Ryan? Of these Jake's places?
Hiya!
Another one elsewhere.
Hiya!
Where's the other one?
Hiya!
Just curious where all in Indiana I'm gonna have to travel. Now I'll see if I can do as much as I can online, but I'm just curious. I think it's just awesome to go to those stores and see what they have.
Yeah! Oh! Yeah!
Because I can play
Yeah! Yeah!
games on just about every console. I think the only one I don't have
Yeah!
some sort of working okay, that's not a double jump. Some sort of working console for is GameCube? I have a clone system for NES and SNES, and I really want real ones, to be honest with you. I just haven't gotten them.
Gotcha.
Hiya! Hiya!
GameCube's nothing. I left my Wii
Hiya!
at home like a fool. I should get that.
Hiya!
But girlfriend's got a Wii that works really well, so don't really need to, I guess, right now.
Hiya!
I just gotta make sure she doesn't throw it away. Yeah, talk about the horror.
Hiya!
Especially what I know these things go for now. And the value is going to keep appreciating over time, so...
Ow! Ow! Yeah!
You know, like if you're able to charge $400 for a perfect edition of Legend of Dragoon right now,
Hiya!
what's it going to be like in 10 years? What about 20 years?
Hiya! Yeah!
Everything's just going to keep going up, especially the rarer it is. For collectors, anyway.
Ow!
There'll always be digital copies, emulators, PlayStation Pass, Nintendo Rewind. Oh god, so I gotta go in that door now? I didn't know where that lift was leading me.
Hiya! 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 Ow!
Alright, you got it.
Yeah! 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 Ow! Yeah! Yeah! Ow! Yeah! Hiya! Hiya!
One is in Richmond, Indiana, and the other's in Cornersville, Indiana, which I haven't been to that one yet. Oh, okay. Are they, do you know, well, if you haven't been to it, you probably don't know. I was gonna say, do you know if one's bigger than the other?
Hiya!
I would guess whichever store has the Jake is probably the biggest one.
Gotcha.
Where's the real Jake the Snake?
Hiya! Hiya!
Son of a biscuit-eating bulldog.
Hiya! Hiya! Ow!
I admit I'm making a mistake that's getting me dropped here, but whatever, I do what I want.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Well, that should be enough.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
I'm guessing that's the right way to go, so we're not gonna go there.
Hi-ya!
I knew it'd come to me. Matter of time.
Hi-ya! Ow!
Wow, that sucks.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
One in Richmond is a good size. Never been in the one in Cornersville. I'm sure it's a good size place. I think the guy who owns it lives across from my grandma. Holy shit. He has a Tesla with retro Jakes and I think Mario theme. That's sick. Ugh.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
You just need to go over there and be like, hey, retro Jake, right? And then you give him one of these, give him a finger guns. Ultimately, he should respect you instantly when you give him the finger guns.
Hi-ya!
But once you give him the finger guns, be like, hey, I got
Hi-ya!
a business proposition for you. You need to sponsor this guy, Black Ram GX. He's gonna take your store to the tippity top. And give you that deal. I'll put him up on my screen here.
Ow!
But he'll live in infamy as my only sponsor.
Ya! Ya!
Not sharing time with anybody. It's just such a win for him.
Hi-ya!
Only 5 monkeys left.
Ya! Ya! Ya!
Holy shit, I remember this map. I don't know if this is the way we should be going. I was talking to somebody else on the stream once. Bennett, back when I was doing Elden Ring. I was in Academy.
Hi-ya!
He joined my chat to help me with one thing that I figured out on my own right away. And chatted with me the whole time.
Ya! Ya! Hi-ya!
And he was saying how it was really easy to get a sponsorship. And his buddy did it, and I'm like, what? Like, tell me your secrets. Tell me your ways. He's like, oh yeah, it was a local pizza shop. I'm like, what? Oh, okay.
Hi-ya!
I don't know how that works. That was a local pizza shop. Other than, like, they know you. And I'm kind of like, I guess, like, giving money to, like, the local softball team. For a place to put their money for marketing reasons, it doesn't make sense. Because you're hoping that that small community watches the stream. Or even if it's a big community. I guess you'd have to be in like Chicago or LA and do like local ads or something that's internet based.
Hi-ya!
I want one. I'll take a pizza place. Crazy. You're gonna ask him yourself? I'm sure something can be worked out, don't you think? I think for like gaming related stuff good. So I went to an arcade bar this weekend. As well, like we did a lot of games. They had streamers on the TV. I said, wow, wouldn't that be cool if they had me on there with this place's logo on it or something? I don't know, maybe. But, the owner was working me in a bar. Served me a drink. He wasn't super friendly. I asked him for water and a drink, and he's like, water's over there. I'm like, oh, okay, sheesh. Not having a good day? I can imagine running an arcade bar would be really hard. Because you're dealing with people who drink that probably don't really respect the machines as well. I heard him, where'd he go? You bastard. So I can imagine it's like a fun dream job thing. Bring it to people and then people don't really respect it and that fun kind of dies. I almost wondered. Have I ever played an online game and people less think joke? I've played a lot of online games. I guess I haven't in your time, have I? Besides Elden Ring, I played Elden Ring and a lot of people have tried to join me in that. You know, Pokemon, you and other people, I think, yeah, you have, asked me to do trades. Before Pokemon, I was playing a game called what was it? Rainbow Six Siege Extraction. And people wanted to play with me all the time. I let people play with me. I have no problem with letting people play with me sometimes. Sometimes. It depends. Because a lot can go wrong with that. There's a lot of uncontrolled shenanigans that can happen. Because early on when I was playing Apex, I had a guy join me who threw out a lot of words that could have possibly gotten me banned. I kept telling him like, hey, can you like probably knock it off so I don't get banned? And he basically just kept telling me, fuck you. So I've had some turds already. That to some degree ruin it. I had a guy in that Rainbow Six Siege Extraction game who kept saying he was special needs and I needed to play with him because he was special needs. And I said, well, you know, my goal of this game is to beat it solo because it's a 3-player game, so I was trying to do solo runs. I only played with people when I absolutely had to for missions. And the dude started cussing me out hard. It got super volatile really quickly. I didn't do a single thing to the guy besides tell him no. Which I really was just doing solo run. Because playing with people was hard in that game. It was significantly easier to play it solo. I don't know, not too many bad experiences, I guess, but occasionally.
Hi-ya! Ya! Hi-ya!
I haven't done a lot of multiplayer stuff to have bad experiences in a while, so that helps.
Ow!
Never heard of an arcade bar, Ryan? Ooh, they're super sweet. There's a couple in the biggest cities here in Wisconsin. Oh, I know where the one is. Yeah, I gotta fist him. It sounds bad, but it is what it is.
Hi-ya! 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 Hi-ya!
Oh, I offered you to trade. I thought you were really wanting to trade with me. Or something. I can't remember what it was. There was something. I distinctly remember you wanted to trade. Can't remember what it was. It was a long time ago. It was really on. Well, last two. We'll have to track them down.
Well, look who's here. So you finally found us.
Spectre. Jake.
And how
Jake,
is
the fuck?
everything coming along?
Everything is under control and coming along very nicely according to plan.
Very good. Then let's get going.
Right.
Hold on. You're not going anywhere.
Oh, yes, we are. I don't have time to bother with you right now. Oh, but we will. We will meet again. You just wait. You won't even know what hit you.
Another time, another place. You'll have your chance.
We're a jerk. Goes from friend to threatening me? Don't like it. Like that. Did it travel through time? Again? Oh, daddies. Okay. I slightly remember this being different.
Hi-ya!
Oh god, okay, can't hit him while he's electrified, if I remember it. Oh god. It's not monkey operated!
Ya! 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 Ya!
You have to train me for the Alpha Steelers, but I got now. I remember that, but I thought there was one before that, even.
Ya! Ya!
Right in the dick. Like He-Man in full armor. Whoa.
Ya!
I have the power.
Ya! Ya!
Must be like 5 times the charm, or what?
Oh! Ya!
5 times.
Yes!
Ooh, that's the door. Yes! Cheers. Wanted one with my gamer tag on it. We got the, Oh, well, thank you. Now you're making me blush. Oh.
Hey, wait a minute.
It's back
What's
in
going on here?
1999! fire hot beer.
Whoa!
Look, it's a UFO!
No! Get inside! Whoa! Please help me!
The voice acting. Oh my god. Oh, please help me. Such a classic.
Spike, listen, I have a message from the professor.
Let's hear it.
Understood.
Spike, I'm sure you've seen the strange things going on outside. While you were gone, Spectre and his gang of apes swept in and have taken over the town. The entire town is running scared. Everything's been turned upside down. It's a mess and we need your help. Here, take a look. Spectre's built his base right in the middle of town. The apes are everywhere. His army is getting stronger and more dangerous. You're the only one who can save us all. You've got the gadgets, now go use them. Time is running out. We're counting on you.
Another time pun.
What are you doing?
Hold on. Stop.
God, it's worse than I thought.
Hiya!
You've got the gadgets, now use them. I think we're about to get another one. Might have to go in. It's either this level or the next level. But we're about to. Told you, Planet of the Apes. All you saw was the lead up that they never showed you in the movies beforehand.
Hiya!
The voice acting was just so classically PS1 terrible, though. That fat guy running down the street with the mustache. I cannot get past it. Somebody help me. Alright, City Park, and we're in Futurama.
I've just finished evaluating the new gadget for the professor, and we've sent it over to you. You'll find it in the training room. As the professor's already told you, if you don't complete the training, you can't advance to the next area. Good luck.
Thanks. Ryan, we are Apple for apes.
I'm going for it!
Gone apes for apples.
Hiya!
Oh, the right stick controls it. I thought there was a way to, like, see from the car's point of view. Take this. Zash. You're lucky I have no depth perception. Do you remember this? Once you get through, you give it the old wow.
Hiya!
This thing legitimately helps you out a lot. Even though it's just an RC car.
Spike,
Cheers.
something has gone terribly wrong. The professor and Natalie are nowhere to be found. The laboratory has been ransacked, and much of the equipment has been destroyed. The apes were here, and I believe they've taken the professor and Natalie away with them.
Huh.
You're now being transported to Spectre's base area. His exact location is unknown. All I can tell you at this time is that his base is an old factory building located in the middle of town somewhere. Spectre's taken it over and is now using it to manufacture weapons. But first, before you head over to the base, find the energy storehouse. The energy storehouse is the heart of Spectre's factory. By destroying this, you'll shut down all the power to his base. The energy storehouse is hidden somewhere within a nearby park. Please hurry. The professor and Natalie may be in great danger. One more thing. The base has a heavy and very powerful security system that will not be affected by the power shutdown. So be careful.
Be careful. I got it, robot girl. Cheers. Pretty sure she's like a Mega Man. You ever played Mega Man where it was like basically they predicted phones, Mega Man? Before phones were a thing, people carried around their PDA, personal data device, or personal data assistant, which had their own real characters, like a Mega Man. Oh wow, so the fist comes out later. Okay. Hey, fuck potato.
Ow!
Or onion or whatever you are. Hey monkey, you wanna come on out of there?
Gotcha.
Ooh shit, didn't see that coming.
Hiya!
Yeah, she knows a lot about a base that no one has any idea what the location is. We don't know where Spectre is, we don't know anything, but here's a base that I know thoroughly all of the layout of. What it's used for, what's going on.
Hiya!
Don't like that.
Hiya! Ow!
The fuck? Did I see a bee flying around? Is that what stung me?
Ow! Yeah!
Yeah, that's definitely what stung me. Boxing ring, let's go!
Hiya! Hiya!
Okay, he definitely played me.
Ow!
Gotcha.
That is 100% what I needed him to do.
Hiya!
Okay, since there's a monkey limit here, this is probably the legit way to go. What the hell?
Yeah!
That I did not remember.
Yeah! Ow! Yeah!
Get race card, bitch.
Hiya!
Okay, that did not work. Some things you just gotta use self.
Hiya! Yeah!
Monkey inside? No, but a free life.
Ow!
Oh, man, he literally came to me. The monkey chose violence. Well, that's, I guess, the whole point of the game, right?
Gotcha.
I was thinking what we all were, monkey. Not coming to you. You come to me.
Hiya!
Oh, that's awesome.
Hiya!
Shit burgers.
Hiya!
Magically delicious.
Hiya! Hiya!
Alright, so hypothetically, say someone wanted to climb up the unclimbable. they do that?
Hi-ya!
Like, the only thing I'm missing on this coin is a fist. Then there's clearly nothing super breakable.
Hi-ya!
Could slingshot him, but I don't know that he'll fall off. I'm wondering as you progress to the level if he'll come out of that pipe somewhere or something. Kids. Is this their intention? They plan to kidnap the human population of children? They're telling us right here with these messages, kids.
Hi-ya! 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 Hi-ya!
Oh, this bites.
This bites. Cheers.
Yeah! 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 Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Oh!
I'm being harassed.
Hi-ya!
Being oppressed by this monkey.
Hi-ya!
He's got a gun and bombs.
Hi-ya!
And
Yeah!
a significant height advantage.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
This is bull honky. Looks like there's a chute. You can slide down to him up above.
Yeah! Oh!
Come out of that, Mr. Monkey. Coming in for a second lap. Ooh. I know I'm straight bullying this thing at this point, but... Oh, I had to make sure you couldn't see me. I guess maybe that was the problem.
Hi-ya! 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 Yeah!
The old banana peel trick. Please, this isn't my first rodeo.
Hi-ya!
Dang, was really hoping this is the pipe I was thinking of. But I do kind of remember this. I mean, so much of this is the slightest memory to me. And I'm surprised we're not seeing right now Mr. David Williams. The man who really wanted to see Ape Escape.
Hi-ya! 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 Yeah!
And yes.
Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, well, unfortunate. Lucky that I have infinite cards. The angles are real bad, okay? Should I drink for every card that goes down? If anybody didn't see it, yesterday we were playing Spyro towards the end. We were doing the glide through the rings thing, parasailing. And I started cheersing every time I lost, and I lost a lot of times. I believe, Michael, you were near. I don't know, Ryan, you were near. But I did a sliced version of that here on Facebook, in a Reel, Instagram Reel, YouTube, or YouTube Short, or TikTok. Check it out. It's pretty fun. It ended up becoming a lot of drinks. I didn't realize it. And I also didn't start drinking on the first, like, 3 deaths. Oh god. Okay, don't know how that happened. Never done that move in my life. Too tired to remember anything. That's fair. Michael, you saw it? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Just did a mega cut of all the cheers. It was a lot of work to cut that down. Because it was like a 18-minute segment. Again, here to the back. The only thing that's sad about when you win and you're forced out of the level, only thing, is that you have to then progress all that way back to there to clear out everything. Oh shit. I want to chat to me now. Do have one last beer here. We've got approximately 15 minutes. It's the only one that's cold because it's in this nice metal koozie. The last 1.5 were not cold. And I'm trying to think what we're gonna do tomorrow. tomorrow's stream, it's gonna be a Friday. It's gonna be a fun one. Gonna be doing some drinks. Some fun stuff. No work the next day, so we can really have some fun. Kind of like we did last time. Oh, big old gnat in front of me had to die.
Hi-ya!
So I don't know if I'm just gonna continue this. I might. Might get up to some shenanigans. I forgot how incredibly difficult they made this. I don't know what to do.
Hi-ya!
Anything to keep him out of there. Whew. Won't be able to watch tomorrow since I will be streaming from 10 a.m. tomorrow, or at least might be able to watch the minutes. But oh, perfect, perfect. Hey, as long as you just stop in quick. Drop a like, say hello. I'll drop in yours. Drop a like, say hello. Why not?
Yeah!
Should be a good time. Oh god, it's the helmet factory.
Hi-ya! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, this is bullshit. I don't even get it.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
This has to come down too. Whatever. But appreciate the heads up, Michael.
Yeah. Hiya. Hiya. Hiya.
Shit. Give us a follow on Twitch. Give me a follow on Twitch. You should follow me on Twitch too. I'm just the same thing, Black Ram GX Gaming. Pretty sure.
Hiya. Hiya. Hiya.
Fuck shits. Cheers.
Hiya. 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 Whoa.
Didn't time that well. Cheers.
Hiya. 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 Hiya.
What the fuck?
Hiya.
What the fuck?
Hiya.
Oh shit. How am I timing these so terribly? I have like, let's just say not done well.
Hiya.
3 deaths is pretty bad.
Hiya. Hiya. Hiya.
Oh, I'm there. TLP Turok just followed me the other day. Let's see. Let's see what the old TW is. Probably the only variation of Black Ram there is. Black Ram GX, no spaces. Shit. Also be careful, I gotta say, be careful about talking about other platforms on this one particularly. I've been told by others that they tend to throttle you if you say those trigger words. Which, I mean, if you ever turn on closed captioning and it like perfectly does every single word of what you're saying the whole stream, that's all they're doing behind the scenes, so. I just know I don't know how I'm expected to. Maybe as I go through the factory, I'll go out. If you do follow me on the T platform, say that for safety pause, it will pop up right here on the screen. So, oh no, if you found it. I got it. That was kind of slick. I'm just saying. Holy shit, it's a monkey in a mech suit. Oh god, he's got me. Remember this, you got his back engines. Don't fear for his safety. You hear another monkey in like terror the whole time. I'm doing cat noises, but that's my best monkey sound. That's all I got.
Hiya! Yeah!
Superficial. He's got all the boxes with his own name. I will continue for stop trying to do monkey noises after me doing cat noises. Come on, drink.
Yeah! Hiya! 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 Ow! Hiya! Hiya! Yeah! 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 Hiya! Hiya! Yeah! Hiya! Hiya!
I thought that was about to be a bad day.
Yeah! Hiya! Yeah! Hiya! 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 Hiya!
God, I remember this. I remember almost all of this. It just takes time.
Hiya! Hiya! Yeah! Hiya! Ow! Hiya! 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 Ow!
Alright, what happens when I just go through? Take me with you.
Hiya! Hiya!
Same thing, just different side.
Hiya! 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 Hiya!
Oh, this is frustrating.
Hiya! Hiya!
How did I, as a child, ever have the patience to do this?
Hiya! Yeah! Hiya! Hiya!
Yes!
There we go. Only gonna have to do it again. Still can find you. You can? Oh, good. It's just Black Ram GX, no spaces. Same symbol, everything. Shouldn't be hard to find, I think. Alright. Well, good. What does it say? 40% or so done? Okay. Gonna end her there for the day. Super good stream. Super good week. Tonight was significantly can't. I know. Otherwise the rest of the sentence wouldn't make sense. But I gotta give you some shit. Pretty good stream. Had a lot of fun. Had a lot of chats in here from Ryan, Michael, William, and everyone else who popped their head in for at least a little bit. Pretty much Ryan and Michael the whole day. So appreciate you guys a lot. William stuck it out for as good as he could do early on, considering the super late time. But we had probably almost a third of the people we did yesterday. I don't know why everyone came out of the woodwork yesterday, but it was awesome. Still super excited about that. We had, by the time I checked today, 26, 27 likes. Today we didn't even have 10. That's what happens when you're playing in oldie but goldie. There's not as many people watching, not as much interest, which is surprising because I've seen some dude on Facebook here who only played like Nintendo and Super Nintendo games and pretty much Nintendo arcade style games. He always had like 2,000 people watching him. I don't know how he did it. I'd like to capture some of that audience somehow, because it seems really hard to do for retro games. But either way, it was a lot of fun. Appreciate you as well. Oh, thank you very much, Michael. Yeah, you're awesome. You're an awesome guy. I love having you here. Especially when we have these slower days. It's good to have someone, you and Ryan, going back and forth chatting with me. Now that I know about this Jake's Retro Shop, I'm going to take a look, see what they have. Maybe can find some things that aren't priced quite as bad as some of these slugs on YouTube or eBay want, with their scratched up discs and everything. Some of these people are nuts. Anyway. Oh, did I never have the question of the night up? Well, sorry, no trivia tonight. We'll be doing trivia tomorrow. Oops, don't know how that happened. But yeah, otherwise, a great night. Let's do the shout outs for the wonderful people that stopped in tonight. Wait, you never know what Thursdays. You know what, Thursdays, I would say it's 7 to 3. 7 out, there's 10 Thursdays in a row. 7 of them are going to be the worst day of the week, and 3 of them are going to be the best day ever. So, you never know. You never know what's going to go on. And not that it was the worst day ever, but I think it was probably one of our lowest view days in a while, but that's just what's going to happen when you play these classics. Ryan, whoop whoop. Hell yeah, thank you for bringing the hype train today. You the man. Let's see here. So, thank you, William Dodge, for the like and share. Gene Walker for popping in there for a little bit in the beginning for the like. William Harris for the like and chatting with us for a little bit there in the beginning. Michael Payne for the like and chatting with us all stream long. Uncanny, thank you for the like. Levon, thank you for the like. Ryan, thank you for the like and the share, my friend. Appreciate you chatting along with us all day. Kayla, thank you for the like. Sam, thank you for the like. So it was good. It was good. So we'll be back on tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna play this. I think I might just do something on Xbox. Maybe something multiplayer. Something we can get a little wild to. Maybe Madden, or maybe something multiplayer. Something with a little more popularity that would pop my views up for the week. Like these PS1 games are not doing. I don't know. But we'll have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week. We'll be running Ape Escape. And depending on when I finish it, I don't know what we'll fill the time in with. And then Thursday and probably Friday of next week, we'll be doing The Quarry, horror movie-ish game. So far, did get the green light from the girlfriend that she'll be playing, but she will not be on camera. That's what I've gotten. Susan, thank you for the like. We hit 10. We hit 10. Cheers, everybody. Came just in the nick of time. Appreciate you, Susan. Michael, love being here. Love having you. Love having all of you guys. Always a good time. My mic's drooping. Maybe that's why. Gotta tighten that up. Maybe that's why it was hard to hear for a while. So yeah, tomorrow, don't know what I'll play. It's a mixed bag. Then the rest of next week we'll finish up Ape Escape, see what else there is for filler time. Probably move back to Xbox for a while. The Quarry, probably Thursday and Friday. And then after that, either running more classics, or if the low amount of views is killing me, we'll switch to VR or something. I don't know. There's really not a lot coming out right now. There's no like new game hype to follow up on. David Williams, he did show up. My friend, appreciate you. Cheers. We made it all the way to modern times, David. We made it pretty far. But yeah, I don't know. I saw Elden Ring's player count on Steam or something. I saw a short TikTok went from like 950,000 something, almost a million continuous players, to less than 100,000. It was like 90,000. I was watching, forgot to like, and I was playing Warzone. Damn. Oh, that's all right. As long as you came back in. It was a good time. So just appreciate you being here. I'm glad you were watching. That's the big thing. I just don't know anyone's watching until you drop the like or chat or something. So I was like, dang, I know you said you really wanted to watch it. So I was kind of sad you're missing it. Oh, Mario Soccer next week. That could be interesting. I don't have Smash Bros. Never really liked it. Never was that good at it. Not that I don't like it. I was just never good at it. So obviously I don't like it. Not a fan of anything I suck at. And I'm not good at fighting games. Mortal Kombat 9 was the only game that I was semi-competent in. Every other fighting game, I am garbage. Oh, I was. Got the notification at 6:03. Oh, okay. So you've been there since the beginning. Hell yeah. Well, I can cheers to that. Cheers. Setting up my Switch again will be a task, though. So I don't know. Probably something on Xbox. Don't know what we'll fill in our time with, but we'll have some fun. So tomorrow, who knows? Ape Escape then. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, David. Just so you're there, make sure you know you're reviewing it with us. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be back on probably 6 to 9 Central Standard Time. But you guys know how these Fridays go. If you were here, 3-4 weeks ago, whenever we did the last one, might get on a little early. Might not stay as late, depending on how much fun I have. So we'll see what happens. You know, I'm playing these classics. We'll just turn it into a really fun drinking game. Every time I die, or every time I have to get a cookie, which would be bad. We can always find fun ways to do these things. So, ooh, the other thing is, I did get Crash Bash. Which is a fantastic PS1 4-player game. I did get a multi-tap. But I couldn't use my newer wireless controllers on it. So, I don't know. We'll figure things out as we go along here. David, drink for drink. I do like that. Drink for drink. Last time we played on a Friday, we had like 3 guys who were doing drinks with me. And the chat was getting wild. It was great. I actually had a lot of fun. The next day, I was like, oh my God, what did we do? I remembered it all, but by the end, I had to quit early because I'm like, it's getting wild. Because Joseph was in here. He was what do you call that? Very encouraging. Instigator. He was an instigator. And that was a lot of fun. Sounds like a plan. Deal. All right, well, I'll catch you guys on tomorrow. Probably start around 6, maybe a little earlier. We'll maybe go to 9 because it's a hilarious time, 6 to 9. But if not, we'll figure it out. So until then, you guys have a good day. Looking forward to the weekend here. So stay fresh, cheese bags.